Okay, question 4 is about chromatography, and then we've got a student who's got 4 different brands of ink, A, B, C, and D, and they've set up a chromatography experiment shown below to try and separate the colours in the ink. And you'll notice one of the important things here is they're actually using the solvent ethanol. Okay, quite important that you notice that. I have no idea why my letters are disappearing, I'm sorry. Okay, which 2 inks contain the same dyes is our first question. So we need to look over here where we've got the results of the chromatography. And if we look at the results, what we can see is that if you remember where they started, that's A, that's B, there's C, and there's D. Well, C's done nothing at all. B is split into 3 different colours. A and D have both split into 2 different colours, and if we look at them, they actually match up. So that means they must contain the same 2 colours. Okay, so the answer for A is A and D. Okay, why must the starting line be drawn with a pencil and not a pen? Well, this is all about the fact the pen might be soluble in the solvent ethanol. And if it was, then what would happen is in your results, you just have this whole line would have also have dissolved in the solvent and would have moved up. Okay, so you're using the pencil because it's not soluble, okay, or it's insoluble. Okay. And then our last question is, what change could we make to the experiment to cause dye C to move up the paper? Because as you remember, it just stayed there, look. Okay, it stayed on the line. And so if we think about what we could have done, well, this time we used ethanol as a solvent, so we need to change the solvent because C is obviously not soluble in ethanol. So we need to, either we can be general and we can just say, right, we want to change the solvent, or we could actually suggest a different solvent that we're going to change to, and we could say like use water or something like that.